to congratulate him and also to pray with him. That's all. And secondly, we discuss about the recent issue of insecurity in our area and roads. That's all. Yes. Yeah.
You have just visited the president.
Yes.
It's also a cheer from your. How about that?
Yes. Since his assumption of office, I've not been here to see him, and I decided to come and congratulate him personally, to wish him the best in his administration. As far as since we are already he's already in the office, and we have seen changes coming to the country. So it is something that we feel that is very necessary to encourage him. So that is what I came to do, to congratulate him and encourage him and pray for him for the success of his administration.
Are there any requests towards the development of this country, or particularly your area?
Yes, we talked about security challenges, which is also confronting the entire nation, and we believe that he's going to do something. We told him what actually is going on in our areas, and we want him to come to our aid, and he has promised he's going to do his best in terms of this security challenge, even the entire nation as well, because it's one of the promises he made during the campaign, that the issue of insecurity by the grace of God will be history. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, sir. Yeah. You're okay there? Can I go? Yep. All right, sir. The president has been meeting people, heading agencies, and today is your turn. What may we know about this visit?
Well, I think just to brief him on the status of my agency and our vision too on what we intend doing to support the administration of Mr. President.
Specifically, what are those things you have in line to assist his administration?
At least it's an interventionist agency, so at least just intervening on the development of the region. So we have different programs. The most important that these programs must also be in line with Mr. President's vision. So he has asked us to do certain things and get back to him. So once we put that together, we'll get back to him again.
Okay, he has also mentioned his intention to stop oil theft in that region. What is your agency doing to help him in this regard?
Well, what we need to do is that if we intervene in the areas of underdevelopment, definitely oil theft will also reduce. So we, as an interventionist agency, we are not involved in pipeline security. There are people who are doing pipeline security, and the Nnpcl have also awarded contract for pipeline security and all that. So for us, it's just to support the youth too. And once we support the youth in time to carry out some engagement program for youths and empowerment program for youth, we believe that, yes, the mindset will also shift.
Your name, sir?
My name is Dr. Sam Ogbuku.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you for your time. This is about the fourth time you've been coming to visit the president. Can we have an idea of what the meeting is all about?
I've seen the president many times, almost every day since I assumed office. It's a routine. We briefed Mr. President of critical national engagements that the Nnpcl does on behalf of Nigeria and Nigerians. And I'm happy that Mr. President is abreast of what we're doing.
Okay. How are we having solutions to the situation we have? The regulation is on, and then people are expecting some interventions.
Yes, I'm aware that Mr. President is working on several steps to bring palliatives on ground so that Nigerians can benefit from it. More than anything, there's a structural approach to make sure that Nigerians have access to cheap fuel in the form of CNG and LPG, and this is work in progress, and I believe that this will be rolled out very soon. Okay. Thank you. Expecting
work to be commenced very soon on the refineries.
Yes, absolutely. There's already ongoing rehabilitation exercise going on the refinery. You'll see what's happening. I'll invite you to come and take a look at it. Thank you.
So you've just had an audience with the president, and may we have an idea of what has happened?
Well, first and foremost, I think Mr. President was interested in knowing some of the security challenges we have in the state. The state is always an area where some of these few security challenges come up because a lot of these bandits and kidnappers and the rest of that always target Abuja. They think that's where the money is. So they usually come between our border and Kaduna. They come between our border and Kogi, our border with Benue. So we had a few of some of those issues. In fact, a few days ago, we had almost 20-something people were kidnapped at the main highway coming to Abuja. But God so kind, we were able to get all of them back. And then last week, we got some few expatriates again that were kidnapped at their site, between Garoku and Dari. And again, we were able to get all of them out yesterday. So I'm sure Mr. President got his security report that some of those issues came up. And then there was also another problem within the House of Assembly. I think Mr. President wanted to know more about that. So that's what I used the opportunity to brief him what is really happening.
Security is number one on the list of Mr. President, I can tell you. So what assurances are you getting from him tackling the situation?
Well, I saw the commitment from his own side, because from what you can see, while I'm here, there are already some heads of security agencies that are here. And he said he's going to discuss with them immediately. And in the past, we had taken joint military operation in the area. And he said that that is also another option that he will look at, and that is the direction that we are getting. Thank you very much.